She ain't got no money in the bank.
What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back with episode 92 on my West Ham United career mode. And as you can see here, we do kick off things with a game against Sunderland at the Bowling Green. But last episode we did get confirmed as the Barclays Premier League champions, which was an absolute major achievement for us. And we can continue here. You know, we're not going to let up. We're going to keep putting in champions-like performance, and we're not going to take our foot off the pedal because we want to make it look like it was an absolute dominant BPL season for us, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Here's the league table. No way we're going to get caught with literally just a handful of fixtures left. I believe next episode may be the season finale. I'm not too sure off the top of my head. I'll have to get back to you on that one. It might be episode after that could be the season finale, but let us get into this one. If we before we get to this one, guys, if you could smash that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you are new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too. So without further ado, would be Sunderland to get the first opportunity of the game here. Larson, we're playing to Catmull, produces a really good save there from Schmeichel. The Hammers would get it away. As Benteke looks to come on the attack, he would get stopped in his tracks only as far as Mark Noble, who would play in Grimando down that left hand side, who crossed the ball all the way into the box to find Gonzalez with the header. Goalkeeper rooted to the spot, and the Mexican does find the back of the net here. 1-0 to West Ham, courtesy of Arturo Alfonso Gonzalez, who, when we brought him to the club, was a hot prospect. He was actually one of our highest costing players in our first season, if not the highest. So him coming into the club was a he's had an amazing journey. Come from a Spobriatic first team player to becoming a first team player. It's just incredible, his journey. But Sunderland will let's get back into the game here. Defoe linking up with Giaccherini very well here. The Italian holds onto the ball, and Liam Moore makes a great block there. That was going on target. Don't know if Schmeichel would have made the save there, unfortunately. As Bahuli gets onto the ball, Noble would play it into Benteke. Benteke puts a well-weighted ball over the top to find Enner Valencia. Valencia beats his man to the ball, gets the shot away, but just can't squeeze in that near post. The game still remains at 1-0 at Upton Park, but Benteke onto the ball yet again. Good bit of play here from the Belgians. He lines up a shot from range. That looks to be going into the top corner there, but Dixon meets it. And the game still remains at 1-0. This has been a very interesting game. West Ham and Sunderland giving it their all, really. It's been a good performance, and again, Dixon makes another great save there from Enner Valencia, who should have made that 2-0. Patrick Van Aanholt now would have a chance for Sunderland as he brings it forward to find Jermaine Defoe. Defoe would play into space to find Larson. What can Larson do as he turns away, gets the shot, but Schmeichel again makes the save. This game has been back and forth, back and forth. Sunderland would then line up an effort from the corner, across it all the way into the back post to find, I don't know who that was, but Giaccherini would be the one to get onto the end of that. It was like a game of ping pong in that box, but it would be the Italian that gets the diving header into the back of the net, and Sunderland get back into the game at 1-1. Very well played there for them. 10 goals for Giaccherini, who's actually got, you know, quite a good little tally there going for him. But West Ham looking to get back into the game. A poor pass from Catmull would find Gonzalez, who plays it into the path of Valencia on the counter-attack, completely falls the defender, runs the goal kick with ease, and makes it 2-1. Sunderland's lead, unfortunately, does not last, and West Ham punish them for making a catastrophic mistake there. I don't know what the hell they was thinking. Catmull presented it to Gonzalez, and Valencia, again, he only had one line of defence to beat, and with his pace, that is easy enough for him as he gets his 23rd goal of the season. An absolute joke, it really is. 23 goals is incredible for Enner Valencia, and West Ham weren't done here, so do find Benteke now on the counter-attack. What can he do? Benteke cuts inside, lines up a shot from range, looks to beat the goalkeeper, but it just goes wide of the mark on this occasion. But here you find Liam Moore onto the ball, and he would find Ferez Bahuli, who cuts inside here. What can Bahuli do? Beautiful bit of play here from him as he does get the shot away and would find the back of the net. 3-1 to West Ham, and that is all she wrote. Brilliant performance from the lads. Absolutely brilliant. Look at this. Take nothing away from Bahuli as he lines up the shot here, and that finish is just exquisite to see. It really is. The Frenchman just put in a great performance here, and he's put the icing on the cake really in this game. 3 goals in the BPL, 3 goals on the day for West Ham, but the game's not done here. Sunderland would have another opportunity to get back into the game. Defoe would find Van Aanholt. Van Aanholt does find Wickham. Wickham back to Van Aanholt. Schmeichel makes a great stop there to keep the game at 3-1 as we do bring on Hernandez, Kiyute and Richedley Bazoa. West Ham on the counter-attack now. Last bit of play of the game. Last couple of bits of play of the game, should I say. Chichiré gets onto the ball. Great bit of play from him, but Dixon does make the good save, and it does go out of play there. 90th minute, it would be a Sunderland chance as Barr would find Van Aanholt. Shoots from range, and Schmeichel comes up with the heroics with another great stop there. The game would come to an end. It would finish West Ham United 3, Sunderland 1, and we are the winners here. Defoe First player off the pitch here against his old stomping ground at Upton Park, where he is not being fond of really. No one really does like Jermaine Defoe around at Upton Park. But as you can see here, it is a 3-1 win for us, and we are looking incredible here at the moment. An 8.3 rating for Kasper Schmeichel, who has been in great form for us. Unlucky he had to concede that goal, but really nothing he could do. It wasn't even in the net, really. But as you can see, Richelli Bazaar does pop into the office and ask if we can discuss wages with a 20-year-old who has been, again, a great player for us. You know, he's grown so well, and he's definitely everything I want in the youth player. So he was on £3 per week, guys, would you believe? And we have given him a massive bonus to a £35 per week contract for 20-year-old Richelli Bazaar. And of course he would accept that. Why wouldn't you accept that? That is a massive deal to be offering him, and we matched it. We did, because he is a player that I see has a future at this club, and I think he deserves to play week in, week out. But as you can see here, we get ready for a London derby now against Crystal Palace. Here's the team we're going with: Benteke, Hernandez, Fekir, Henderson, Bazaar, Schneiderlin, Bertrand, Shaw, Okore, Fabinho, and Matea Perrin. It's going to be an interesting game here, going to Selhurst Park. A great atmosphere at this stadium, it's always known to be. So I'm definitely looking forward to this game. It's going to be an interesting one. As always, it always is an interesting game when you're playing the Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace down in 14th place. Their season's basically over. Our season's basically over. This is pretty of a dud game with just 2 games left to go in the season. Let's start with Jermaine, Williams, Balassi, Ledley, Much, Zaha, Squire, Demir, Dan, Mariappa, and Speroni. It's going to be an interesting game, like I said. As Zaha gets onto the ball, it would be Palace gets their first attack. As Mariappa will play it into space to find Joe Ledley. Ledley plays it back into Mariappa. The Jamaican crosses it all the way into the box to find Zaha, who puts it just over the bar there. Wasted effort. As Fekir now comes forward, full of hammers. What can he do? Good bit of play here from the Frenchman as he plays a great reverse ball into the path of Benteke. Through on goal, gets the shot away. Speroni denies him with a beautiful save there. The game still at 0-0 as Balassi now looks to get past a bit of an advantage here. Plays it into Jermaine. Jermaine gets the shot away, and again Perrin makes another great shot block there to keep the game at 0-0. West Ham now have an opportunity to attack with Ryan Bertrand. Bertrand does brilliantly here down at left-hand side, across the ball into the box to find Benteke with the header. Loop straight into the hands of Speroni though, unfortunately. As Chicharito comes forward now, what can he do? He would find Christian Benteke. Good link-up play between the two strikers here. Benteke beats his man with ease, puts it past Speroni, and gives West Ham lead right on half-time. Definitely what we was looking for. The perfect start to, well, perfect end to the half, should you say. Look at this. This is brilliant play. Completely dodged. I don't know what the hell the defender was doing there to slide like that. But we ain't complaining. Benteke's not complaining as he puts that past Speroni to make it 1-0. Very well played there. 12 goals. And like I say, every single time he scores, but since January, that is incredible for him. It really is. As Benteke gets on the ball again. Looks at a link up now, this time with Hernandez, who goes through on goal. Chicharito just misses their target there on that occasion, but Benteke and Chicharito have such a great partnership, it would seem, as Fekir comes forward now, puts again another well-weighted ball over the top to find Chicharito, who has the strength to hold off his man, cuts inside, surely that's the goal, but again misses the target. What the hell's happening here? As we do bring on a Marty amongst other kind of players. Chicharito does make way as Henderson gets onto the ball. He would find Valencia. Valencia cuts back inside here. What can Valencia do? New onto the pitch, links up Benteke very well here. Benteke puts the ball back over top to Valencia. What a save again from Julian Speroni to keep the game at 1-0. Lee onto the ball now as West Ham try and get the ball away. Bertrand loses that. It would fall to Fabian Shaw, who again loses that to Lee. He would find Williams, who shoots just wide of the mark there. The game's still at 1-0 as we come to the end of it. It would be Palace now on the attack, who would find Vogt. Vogt would play it into the path. It fall all the way back to Vogt from a save from Perrin, but it was an open goal. He would find the back of the net. 1-1 now. Palace get back on terms, and you can't argue with that. That was a great finish there from him. They kept fighting to the final whistle, and it looks like they've got a reward. A draw here at Selhurst Park. Or would it be the last attack of the game would actually fall to the Hammers as Valencia gets onto a loose ball here? What can he do? He gets forced all the way out of play here. Cuts back inside, plays it into Fekir. The shot near post. West Ham break Palace hearts 2-1. Nabil Fekir telling the Selhurst Park faithful to calm down. It is 2-1. West Ham had another trick up their sleeve as we do punish Palace for falling asleep here. Look at this. Valencia does really well. Everyone leaves Fekir, and Fekir shoots at the near post. Barreiro thought he was going across his body, and you know he couldn't get his feet adjusted. 7 goals for him this season. Great bit of play here from Nabil Fekir. The game would come to an end, and it would send the West Ham faithful into an absolute frenzy. One epic last-minute goal. It really was an epic twist in the towel. That's what you can call it. As you can see, the game would finish 2-1 here. The two sides had a good performance. It was a good London derby and very fun to be a part of. And you know, Palace are definitely on the up if that performance has to go by how they can play. As you can see here, 8.4 rating for 83 rated Christian Benteke. Great play from him, and that is unfortunately, guys, going to bring an end to this episode. So if you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you do smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it, guys. The BPL table, we've wrapped it up. It's over. There's no way we're going to get caught with one game left to go. We've absolutely smashed the league. 10 points clear with one game left to go. Dominant, absolutely dominant. But thank you ever so much for watching this video, guys. If you are new around here, as always, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you all have a really nice day. Enjoy the weather, guys, and peace.